Jake, a bit of a frustrating result last time out. Obviously a 2-1 defeat to Mansfield. It looked late on like you might get something from the game, but inevitably it wasn't to be, was it?
Yeah, it was disappointing last Saturday. The boys know where things went wrong, so it's just a great opportunity to put things right tomorrow.
And on a personal note for yourself, it felt like your sort of emergence into the team came as a little bit of a surprise, wasn't it? You weren't too involved at the start of the season, and then there was the case of the self-isolation with players. You came to the side, scored, and since then have been a regular.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, came in, not much experience. Had to adjust. Still am adjusting. But obviously, there was the 4 lads that missed out against Stevenage. So the squad's there to take opportunities, and I've done that, and just looking to keep my shirt and keep playing well.
And how have you found that step up to men's football? Obviously, it was you were in the under-23s predominantly. What in your time at Sheffield United?
Yeah, it's a big step up. There's a lot more on the line, a lot more physical, and I've had to adapt. But I feel I'm learnt a lot so far, and there's a lot more to learn. But really enjoying it.
So does it feel like every time you step out on the pitch, you're learning something new about your trade as a striker?
Yeah, definitely. Every time, every training session, every match, learning more and more.
It's clear to see there's a raw talent there, isn't it? There's a real sort of sense of get the ball, drive at goal, and have a crack. Is that sort of something that's been encouraged while you're here?
Yeah, definitely. I've always liked to get on the ball and be direct and have my shots, but I think since I've been here, I've been encouraged to do that. But also, when we need to settle, to keep the ball, be trusted to keep possession if we need to, and not always just be 100% direct and stuff. So it's getting that balance right and learning.
And I imagine that coming from a Premier League under-23 side, the style of play at Forest Green is more similar than perhaps it would be at another League 2 club.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, people have this idea of League 2 that it's trying to balls, long balls, and that's not really the case here. We do play some nice stuff, play some good football, and I think that suits me, getting the ball down and playing good stuff. And
with attentions turning to Saturday now, a long trip to Barrow, another long away game. It feels like they've been coming all the time recently. What are you expecting from them?
We know they're a good team, not to be underestimated, but equally we've got a job to do. We know ourselves we can get the 3 points, so got the preparation right this week, travel up tonight, and yeah, hopefully put things right.
And the first of the promoted teams that we're playing this season, is it always a little bit different playing the sides that have come up for the National League? Because they've got something really to scrap for, haven't they? They've got a place, and they know chances are they're not going to be near the top of the table, but there's always an unbelievable fight in those sides.
Yeah, definitely. They come up with something to prove, something to fight for. That passion and desire, but hopefully we can match that, and our football will come out on top.
So is it a case of scrapping when you need to, but trying to let that style of football shine through when it's possible? Yeah,
definitely. Obviously, you got to earn the right to play, show them respect, but got to be just as aggressive and match them physically. And then once we've earned the right, we can play our stuff, and we know we're good enough.
And tough conditions last time out against Mansfield. I don't think it's going to be bright sun on the trip to Barrow, so imagine something similar. How is it playing in that conditions? Does it help you with the slippy pitch surface, or is it a case of the conditions can force you to change the style?
Yeah, it can go either way really, but it's never an excuse. We can play our stuff if it's wet, can get the ball zipping, get it bouncing around. So yeah, it's what we aim to do. Whatever the conditions are, we've got our style of play, and we'll look to do that.
I imagine for yourself, obviously going into each game, the goal is 3 points, but as a forward, a young forward, like learning his trade, I imagine you're always thinking, want another goal today, or 2 or 3 even.
Yeah, every time I cross that white line, I'm looking to score, but ultimately it's the 3 points I'm bothered about Saturday. If I can get the goal, it's always a bonus.
Thanks.